We had a little issue when we swapped our mini splits over from heat to air. We noticed one of the drain lines was leaking for the mini split in the living room. The drain line runs and drains into the vanity in the guest bathroom drain. And the line set had broke. The drain line had broke, and we didn't know it. And so it was leaking into the wall and onto the floor. And I noticed it because there was water under the vanity. And we had this issue once before last year. The drain lines that came with the mini splits are good drain lines, but because a couple of our mini split heads are on interior walls, which we do not recommend ever putting them on an interior wall. After we did this install ourselves, we learned from this mistake. The drain lines have too far to travel to get to where they drain. So on an exterior wall, they basically go right out the wall to the exterior, to outside. So that's key. When you're putting in your own mini splits, always mount those on an exterior wall. It did not work out where we could do that for 3 of our splits. So this is a problem that we've had, and hopefully we won't continue to have this problem. But this particular drain line is the only one we had the issue with last year. And again, this year it broke. It's drain line that we bought off Amazon. It has a beige yellow color to it. Don't recommend that at all. If you can find the clear drain lines, if you needed extra drain line, go with a clear. Even if you have to pay double for it, go with the clear that's exactly like what comes with your mini splits. They are a thicker wall and they just hold up better. Now, these drain lines that we bought off Amazon appeared to be of quality drain lines, but as you can see in this video, this is the second time that we've had to fix this particular drain line in the same spot. So we noticed the water on the floor and knew exactly how to tackle this particular job. So my husband dug into it, and as you can see in the video, he has repaired it.
We have sprung a leak inside our wall. And it's due to the mini split drain. Did the exact same thing last year. Let me get dug into this wall and find it. Well, I found it. It's basically in the exact same place it was last year. This runs up here, and that ran through the stud. They met each other so they can go out into the drain. This stuff sucks. No good. Long drawn out, pulling each one of these because they've been nailed in with a finish nailer. But I promise you, it'll go back with screws. Okay, we got all the nails pulled out. Excuse me if I sound terrible, but fighting a little bit of a cold. We're going to cut this. Look how rotten that was. The bad part just broke off of it. And I'm going to take some more of that terrible crap and put it in there. But like I said, I want to use screws this time if it ever happens again. I'm not going to town to get any new lines, so this is what it'll be. Okay, top half's put on, and now we're going to put the bottom half together. Mini splits, wife and I installed. We done all this. So pretty much any failure is on me. And again, you get to see how you fix a drum. It's just a mechanic's way of thinking. If it breaks in the same spot 2 times, let's put a little insurance in here. I'm gonna wrap that thing up with some electric tape. And maybe it'll hold together this time. Time to put the wall back together. All right, drain is fixed. Floor will dry out, but wall's back together and be able to turn the mini splits back on. Mini splits were meant to be on exterior walls like that one. And like I was showing earlier, when they're on interior walls, they are a pain. I will never volunteer to help somebody put in splits if they got to do it in an interior wall. But that's the repair. I hope you enjoyed.